Today I want to talk to you about duck diving. When I started surfing, there was no such thing as a duck dive, and it was introduced in about 1980. And somebody must have seen the technique that a duck uses to get under the waves, and they tried it themselves. People say they can't do a duck dive. It's absolutely nonsense. Anyone can do a duck dive. If it's a pointy nose board and you're an intermediate surfer, you can do a duck dive. They say they can't do a duck dive. What they mean is they can't do a duck dive well. Why can't they do it well? Because they have this mental approach. Oh, I can't do it. It's about anything. It's like anything. It's about repetition and trying. So before you do a duck dive, the first thing you want to be ensuring is that you're moving towards the wave, and that's giving you forward momentum, because the wave's going to push you back. So a little bit of forward momentum is going to help you to get through the wave. The second thing is you want to go as deep as you can. So when the whitewater comes to you, that you're at the maximum depth that you can be. And that generally means you want to duck dive a little bit sooner than you might naturally think. Go 1 or 2 seconds under the water before you think you can. And it's really simple. It's about putting your hands on the rails of the board forward of your chest. It's about finding the right position. A lot of people, their hands are a little bit too far back from where they should be. It's finding the sweet spot. It's holding the rails. You're not pushing. You just hold the rails and you lock your arms and you go down and you put your head down. You just let the weight of your upper body push it down, and then you follow down with your head and go as deep as you can. And then when you're naturally coming up like this, what you want to do, a lot of people use their knee. You don't want to use your knee because that will put a ding in the board, and you haven't got the same leverage with the knee. If you're using your foot, then you're pushing yourself up. The idea is that the wave is rolling like a cylinder here, and the idea is that you go under here and you pop up behind it. Now then, the bonus tip for you is when to duck dive, when not to duck dive. It's really a question of judgment yourself, and it's not so much about the size of the wave, it's about how heavy the wave is breaking. You don't want to duck dive on a wave that is going to cause you shoulder injuries, or it's going to push you into the board. If you're in doubt, then I would generally say that you'd want to ditch the board, but you have to be careful where you are. Somebody be paddling behind you. Generally, you don't want to be paddling behind someone, but in sports like somewhere like Binghamton, it's really crowded, and if it's really crowded, you just got to take it on the head sometimes, even if it's not comfortable.